The monkey grabbed my fingers tightly and kept bending them backward. The pain was unbearable, and I felt like I was about to break down, but I never stopped him. Then I reached for a small ball on the floor, but the monkey deliberately pushed it a little farther away. Frustrated, I snatched the ball back, yet he just laughed happily. He knew he was helping me with my rehab exercises, and this kind of training repeated itself countless times every single day. A long time ago, with only 6 weeks left before college, my entire life was suddenly destroyed. After a diving accident, bacteria from the lake entered my bloodstream through my nose. My brain became severely inflamed, and I developed a rare, deadly illness. I survived, but my lower body was left completely paralyzed. From that moment on, my life felt chained down. Every day, I depended on a wheelchair just to get by. The bright future I once had was shattered overnight, leaving behind nothing but endless despair. I used to dream about giving my parents a better life, but instead I became their biggest burden. I would stare at the fish in the pond and wish I could dive into the water again like I used to. For a while, I even thought about ending my life in the same way I once loved most. Thankfully, my father realized what I was thinking before it was too late. Watching me live in misery every day broke my mother's heart. Hoping to give me a reason to live again, she contacted an independent living association and asked about animal-assisted therapy. Not long after, we received an invitation to visit their treatment center. There were many people with disabilities there, all searching for hope just like me. As a special guest, I was taken into a room where a monkey with a white face, black fur, and a curled tail was sitting quietly. At first, I just thought he looked cute. I didn't believe he could actually help me, but then, he suddenly raised his arm and opened his hand to greet me. Everyone in the room was shocked. Later, I learned that the monkey's name was Gigi. 4 years earlier, he had been rescued from a circus. After professional training, he had learned to help people much like a service dog. But building a real bond would take time and patience. Only when humans and animals become true companions can they really understand each other. When I found out Gigi had also suffered through years of pain and hardship, something inside me changed. I slowly rolled my wheelchair closer and looked him in the eyes. Gigi never looked away. It was as if he silently understood everything I was going through. From that day on, Gigi officially became part of my family, and that decision completely changed my life. He moved into my observation room and gradually became part of my daily routine. He watched me struggle through even the smallest tasks and understood how much pain I carried. Even the simplest movement was incredibly difficult for me. Late at night, I would talk to Gigi about my suffering, and he would quietly stay in his cage listening to me. One day, I told my therapist that Gigi didn't seem to be changing anything. I even said I didn't think he could help me and that I might send him back soon. But Gigi heard every word. He stared at me with wide eyes, almost like he realized he had failed. Right then, my rehab ball suddenly rolled onto the floor. Gigi rushed over, picked it up, and gently placed it back into my hand. Then he climbed onto my shoulder and quietly rested there. I froze. Emotion hit me all at once. After that moment, Gigi became the most important part of my recovery. He helped me turn pages, practiced piano with me, and even assisted during therapy sessions. Every time I made even the slightest progress, he would jump around excitedly in celebration. At the pharmacy, he would run back and forth bringing me medicine and handing me things I needed. Everyone was amazed by how intelligent he was. Little by little, Gigi's constant companionship